In the realm of mythology, some battles are so monumental that their echoes reverberate through history, influencing cultures, beliefs, and the very fabric of reality. Among these epic confrontations, none is more terrifying or captivating than the clash between King Solomon, the legendary ruler of Israel, and Asmodeus, the terrifying demon prince. Asmodeus, the prince of lust, wrath, disease, and desire, is not just any demon. He is one of the most powerful and terrifying entities in Christian, Jewish, and Islamic demonology. But what happens when he goes head-to-head with Solomon and his allies? Join me as we dive deep into this ultimate showdown to witness what happens when Asmodeus faces off against Solomon, Tobit, and Raphael. A battle that pits ancient wisdom, divine might, and unwavering faith against pure malevolence and the darkest forces. Let's break down the characters involved in this epic confrontation. Asmodeus, the infamous king of demons; Solomon, the legendary king of Israel; Tobit, the virtuous hero from the apocryphal Book of Tobit; and Raphael, the mighty archangel. Each of these figures has a rich and fascinating backstory, filled with extraordinary abilities and unparalleled strength. This battle is about more than just physical might. It's a clash of ideologies, morals, and powers. Asmodeus is not just a demon. He's a force of pure chaos, known for his dominion over lust, wrath, disease, and desire. He embodies the very worst of human nature. His power is vast, capable of manipulating emotions, corrupting souls, and wreaking havoc across the world. His three heads represent his multifaceted power, with each one focused on a specific area: lust, wrath, and disease. Asmodeus is a master of deception, able to disguise himself and manipulate even the most virtuous souls, making him one of the most dangerous enemies Solomon could face. Solomon, on the other hand, is the wise king of Israel, gifted with the wisdom of his father, King David, known for his mastery in mysticism. Solomon is a force to be reckoned with. He holds the keys to forbidden knowledge, able to summon angels and demons alike through the power of the seals, and he commands a level of divine power that few can match. His wisdom is unparalleled, but it's his ability to battle the forces of darkness with divine authority that makes him the perfect adversary for Asmodeus. Then we have Tobit, a humble man of unwavering faith whose actions in the apocryphal Book of Tobit highlight the power of virtue, morality, and divine intervention. Tobit's unwavering resolve and his connection to God make him an invaluable ally in the battle against evil. His righteousness acts as a counterbalance to the destructive influence of Asmodeus. And of course, we can't forget Raphael, the archangel of healing and protection. Raphael descends into the fray as a divine warrior, bringing with him the full force of celestial power. Armed with the might of heaven itself, Raphael is a key player in the battle, ready to smite Asmodeus and his minions with bolts of divine energy. The conflict begins when Asmodeus, motivated by his malevolent nature and desire for domination, decides to take on Solomon and his allies. He sees Solomon as a threat, a powerful force standing between him and ultimate control over the world. Asmodeus unleashes his dark powers, summoning hordes of demonic minions and invoking the darkest magics from the abyss. His power is overwhelming, his desire to corrupt and destroy palpable in the air. But Solomon is not one to back down from a challenge. Armed with his wisdom, magical abilities, and divine knowledge, he prepares to face Asmodeus head-on. Tobit, driven by his moral compass and unshakable faith, stands by Solomon's side, ready to defend the righteous cause. Asmodeus, however, is not easily deterred. His attacks grow fiercer, his power stronger, and his demonic minions more numerous. Raphael, sensing the impending danger, swoops in from heaven. With his wings of divine light and the sword of righteousness, he joins the battle, determined to protect the innocent and vanquish the king of demons once and for all. Asmodeus is a master of darkness. He manipulates the shadows, bending them to his will, and he can use his powers to create illusions and deceive even the most virtuous of souls. His three heads symbolize his dominion over lust, wrath, and disease, each representing a different form of temptation and suffering. Asmodeus is not just a fighter. He's a manipulator, capable of exploiting the weaknesses of his enemies. Solomon, in contrast, is a master of divine magic and wisdom. He can call upon angels, use sacred seals to banish demons, and tap into the divine power bestowed upon him by God. His wisdom, combined with his deep knowledge of the arcane, gives him a distinct advantage in this battle. Solomon is not just a ruler. He's a strategist, using his intelligence and magic to counter Asmodeus's dark schemes. Tobit's strength lies in his unwavering faith and virtue. He is a symbol of hope in the battle against darkness. His courage and morality inspire those around him, and his faith in God amplifies the power of his allies. Asmodeus seeks to corrupt, but Tobit stands as a beacon of light, resistant to the demon's temptations. Raphael's role is that of the divine warrior. He wields heavenly power, able to strike down demonic forces with divine energy. His presence on the battlefield is a reminder that no evil is too great to be overcome by divine might. The battle rages on, with each side trying to gain the upper hand. Asmodeus calls upon his dark magic and attempts to summon the energies of the abyss, hoping to tip the scales in his favor. But Solomon is prepared. With his vast knowledge of mysticism, he counters Asmodeus's dark magic with a powerful spell of divine protection. Tobit, his faith unwavering, amplifies the spell, making it even stronger, while Raphael channels the full power of heaven to strike down Asmodeus's minions. The battle reaches its peak when Solomon and Asmodeus face off in a final, epic showdown. Asmodeus unleashes his full wrath, but Solomon, with his wisdom and divine power, is ready to respond. The two forces clash in a spectacular display of power, with each side determined to emerge victorious. In the end, Solomon, with the help of Tobit's faith and Raphael's divine might, manages to banish Asmodeus, securing a temporary victory over the Prince of Demons. But the battle is far from over, and the war between good and evil rages on. This battle between Asmodeus, Solomon, Tobit, and Raphael serves as a testament to the eternal struggle between good and evil. It shows the power of wisdom, faith, and divine intervention in the face of overwhelming darkness. So, what do you think? Who truly wins in this epic confrontation? Was Solomon's wisdom enough to defeat Asmodeus, or does the King of Demons have a greater role to play in the cosmic battle between light and dark? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below.